Welcome back, everybody. Dirty Doug here. Up here at Dad's North today. Yeah, I smashed myself hard in the face with the bar here today. I got a headache. This car is freaking impossible. Holy sheep shit. Yeah. Everything's hard to get off, and I mean hard to get off, man. I'll give you some examples. Bolts right here, so I could drop this controller and pull that axle out and still be able to put the wheel on and wheel it out of here. Man alive. I wailed on them things to try to get them out with this here hammer. I wailed on it, and I don't know. I've swung that hammer so many times at them things today. My shoulders are just killing me, man. Them axle bolts, I had to put a strong arm with I put strong arm with that bar on it there, and the power bar, and it was all I could do to get them things to snap. Man, everything, the exhaust manifold bolts underneath were like everything that came off the other car that came apart. Everything on this one is being broken apart. Everything's hard to get off, and I mean impossible. So I'm trying to remove motor mounts. I'm just like, why is there so many goddamn bolts in these motor mounts and shit, right? Then you run into the GMC Ingenuity crap like that right there. Like just complete bullshit. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this shit. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Right? So, pop the axles out, man, they were in there. Oh, dude. They were in there. This has been extremely challenging today. And this isn't the only thing I've been doing. Like, I got the fan out. The lines are all off. I got a bunch of stuff off of it. But, my God. It's really test your patience and tries my body. Like, I mean, that's one thing, man. I'm too old for this shit. Holy God. Like, the way I've been prying and pushing and tugging and, you know, underneath with a friggin' pry bar trying to get exhaust studs off that ended up breaking off, which you can imagine how easy that was, like laying on the ground tugging and pulling. The other one was kind of golden. This one is extremely difficult, and it is going to continue to be extremely difficult. So I got into, Ross tried to get me into working on a lawnmower for the forward down the way here today. And this guy's lawnmower, I mean, I couldn't find nothing that wasn't wrong with it. I couldn't find nothing that wasn't wrong with it. And it was supposed to be a simple fix. It's like, oh yeah, it's not firing on the coil. Well, there's probably like 6 reasons why it ain't firing on the coil. And I got no parts, I got no. So I wasted a couple hours this morning trying to get that to do something. Ended up getting it to do absolutely nothing but frustrate me. And I probably should have just stuck to this thing where my head was into this, and I came into this already frustrated from being frustrated by the job before that. And man, yeah, this is my last motor job. This is my last motor job, so I feel I have gotten absolutely nowhere today on this, but frustrated with it. I did more wailing on it with a hammer, trying to get things apart than you shake a stick at. But I mean, one of the easier things was the shipping cable. That was, you know, getting the bolts out of it, and then getting that off, which had to be something pried under it and snapped off, and all these damn little wire things they got on here. You guys a-holes for putting those things on shit. So I'm just getting lines apart. I've got there's a few lines that are apart here that I can just spin off with my hand. The motor mount on this side is totally different than anything. Every mount seems to be different from this 2.8 to this 3.1. Every mount's different. If the ones that are off that 2.8 will bolt up to this 3.1 and go into that car, I do not know. I cannot tell yet. I will not find out until I do the excruciating part of getting it out, which has proved to be very tiring. Yeah, very frustrating. I'm just telling you guys what I was up to today, and I've been fighting the fight, and just up and down, crawl around. It's just a lot of this stupid Chevy ingenuity bullshit, right? You gotta drain the radiator. There's the drain. See that? The drain thing's right there. Where's that spill to? Where's it supposed to spill all the fluid to? All over hell. For you to catch it in one place? Never gonna happen. No hose on it at all. There's nowhere for hose. It's just drain, guys. And lines going everywhere for like AC pumps and stuff like that. They're just scattered everywhere. Yeah, very, 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 very. It's proven to be very, very difficult. And so I'm just closing here, and I'm closing on the end of my day. And I just figured I'd make a little video here. Yeah, Nathan was up today here. There's a couple of videos kicking around, one that he made on his channel, and then Ross made a couple of videos today, and Rob was up here buffing and cleaning the cars and stuff. And I mean, all in all, it was a good day. I was nice to see Nathan come up. He just pretty much came up, just go out for dinner with me or something, and it's something I usually don't do when I'm up here, to go out for dinner, but I did today. So I wasted a little bit of time doing other things today when I probably should have been just ram jamming on this all day, but that happens. The things happen, right? And now that I'm into it, I'm like, whoa, you know, like wailing with that hammer, that just killed me. Like I have wailing a hammer's really hard on me, where I broke my neck and I got like arthritis in my spine and stuff. So it really hurts to wail with a hammer like that, but how else are you gonna do it, right? And I have limited stuff here, so I'm just gonna keep plugging away for my last few minutes here at Datsun North. And I just want to thank Nathan for coming up today and seeing me. Thank Rob for coming up today and detailing some cars. Thank Ross for having me up here. Everybody listening to your auto rock radio in your auto rock country. It's a pretty good radio. It's usually what I listen to during the day, and we'll just keep plugging away at this car. I mean, that's about all I can do is show you what I'm doing and tell you about the hardships I'm going through to get her done. Oh, anyways, I appreciate y'all, everybody. Gets back to the grind for old Dirty Doug. So hey, it's Dirty Doug. Over and out. Hey everybody, welcome back. Dirty Doug here. I'm down here at Places Unknown this morning. I'm gonna go in and show you what's been going down in here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna about right do today, but it's gonna be something. Work. Yeah, I did make a video yesterday, guys, and by the time I got home and had a shower, sat down, I was so freaking exhausted from pulling and tugging and going on that engine swap thing that I fell asleep, and I slept right through the damn night. I mean, I woke up about 5 o'clock this morning though, and couldn't get back to sleep. But yeah, I was exhausted yesterday from doing that. I mean, it's just not easy stuff to do at all. It's really hard. I'm finding this. The first car was great. The second car is very difficult, man. Like, I got stuff breaking off. I got stuff that's just, I mean, I could have put a bar on a bar to, 4 foot long to get things to move. And even that's even after going around spraying everything with I was using like rust check and stuff like that. But yeah, so here I am today at Places Unknown. And I left here last. I was stripping everything off this glorious machine, which I am completely in love with this thing. I love this vehicle. Yes, like if I want to hug it, kiss it, and hump it. That's what I'm telling you. I love this thing. I do. I just love it. I wish they'd sell it to me. There's no chance I'm ever going to get it off them. But this is something that I would love to own. I love it. I can't say it enough. The 6-cylinder, I think it's in fabulous condition. I love how everything came apart on it. This is a gem among gems to me. It needs some bodywork. It's got some rusty spots. I mean, it's got some rusty spots, right? But all in all, I mean, it's all in all, this is the year of it and what it is and everything. It's hey, who's that fella? This is a genuine gem. Now, I'm not going to remove the door handles. They didn't want me to remove the door handles. but pretty much everything has been stripped off this. I'm not going to remove these either. But pretty much everything's been stripped off this to the point where it can get ready to be washed down and cleaned up and some body work done to it. But I am not touching that today. I'm just going to admire it and love it. That's what I'm going to do to that today. And admire it and love it, I do. Now, this is Boss's wife's rig. This is Mama Bear's rig. So, Mama Bear's a real sweetheart. She's the sweetest woman you could ever meet in your life. And I want to do a good job doing this for her because I love this vehicle myself. All right. Now, that being said, we got this thing. Look at this thing. My work compadre. No, yours is my poor work compadre. So I get up in the morning, where Jax doesn't go to school right now, so I can actually get up in the morning a little. The bus comes at 7:30. It comes about 20 to 8. So that's when I'd run right from my place right down to get coffee for us and come back and get here just in time, right, for 8 o'clock. Well, where Jax is not in school right now, that means I can get up a little bit earlier. I can jump in the car. I can go down. I can pick up Nathan. And me and him can go for coffee. We can go a little bit early. We can go into the coffee shop. I can drive around real slow. And before I go to the coffee shop, getting everybody's way. They're still rushing to work and stuff. And then we get to the coffee shop and we go in there and we can shit talk everybody, razz everybody, and we can laugh our asses off. And it's just good morale in the morning to go do. And me and Nate really enjoy it. There's a group of old fellas that sit down there in the coffee shop. And eventually we're going to be that group of old fellas sitting down there in the coffee shop at some point in our lives. But we just like to talk and mingle in the mornings. And so I go down to Nathan's this morning and he comes hobbling out of his house, like wearing a pair of sleep pants. And I'm thinking, you can't wear sleep pants to work, dude. It's just not right. You're not going to Walmart. So he's hobbling along. He hurt his back yesterday doing something. And I mean, where he pointed, he's got like that sciatic nerve thing is bothering him his back. So he's staying home today. He's going to take it easy. It's something that he does not do much. He's not a take it easy kind of guy. He's work your ass off and get things done kind of guy. He's very work oriented, very work driven. And, unfortunately, I have no work compadre here today, so it's going to be a bit dull. It's going to be real quiet. It's going to be a bit boring, but I'm going to get work done. So we just want to wish Nathan a speedy recovery on his sciatic nerve. I don't know. Maybe some girl tried to pull his pecker off or something. I don't know. But he says his back's hurt, so he's going to stay home today. He probably should stay home tomorrow, too. I got to run down to the drugstore at noon hour, and I'm going to get him some Robaxacet or whatever the hell kind of back pain stuff I can get for him, some Advil and stuff, because the drugstore doesn't open until 9 o'clock, and we couldn't get it this morning, so I'm going to help the guy out, run down at noon and get him a bunch of stuff, and hopefully he's going to be repaired soon. But, excuse me, I've got I've got some body work to do here, along here. I've got this, because this line's a little, I'm not happy with this line here. I've got to sharpen up this corner. I'm going to sharpen up this corner so it's a sharp. So you know how this one comes to a sharp and it ends right there? I'm going to bring this one out to a sharp so it ends right there. I've got some ripples in one of the doors here. He said go find them, and I guess I will. Yeah, I can feel some ripples. There's some ripples in the doors along there from where we were trying to fit the doors. This has been a really hard fitting rig, as you know. I've got some body work to do over here where he was doing some fitting and got some ripples going on. This side of the box, I think's minty. If I'll go look at it, I'm fussy. I'll probably find things that are wrong with it. And yeah, I'm fussy. So, and once again here, I still don't know where the hell my tripod is. That's missing on me right now. So I'm just carrying around a camera here. Sorry about that, but here's what it is. So I'm about past my time and I'm on somebody else's time right now. So I guess I gotta set this thing down. I gotta put these hands and this body to work. So let me say thanks for tuning in. Thanks for checking it out. Thanks for taking interest in what we're doing and what I'm doing here and what I do here, there, and everywhere. I try to mix it up and always do something different for you guys, but sometimes it's the same thing. And here today, here tomorrow, Effort Friday, which I don't know what we're going to do. Hopefully he's in good shape so we can Effort Friday. Our biggest thing for Effort Friday is we want to get up and we want to go for breakfast together and talk shit. And we got people are starting to come with us when we do it too. So hopefully Ross and his friends that just showed up from Arizona will come too. And that being said, Drew Doug's getting to work, so hey, it's Drew Doug over and out. Hey yo everybody, welcome back. I just went for my noon hour, and so part of my noon hour today was I had to run down to get Nate some back set and for his back. He's gimped up on the couch. He's still hurting, but he's doing betterish, I guess we should say, as my friend Kenny would say. And yeah, so I got him taken care of, and these guys here I work for are so awesome. They took me out for dinner too, and we did all the run around for Nathan too. And so here's what I'm doing: rails here that had to cut out and notch for something the boss man's building for his truck, which is a 70 C10 with a 350 in it or so. So I've got I just have to trace out that on the other one and cut them out so he can put the tonneau cover on his I think it's 71's C10 350 camper special with the extended box on back. So now I had to build out these corners to make that line come all the way across. The box is a little bit out of, as you can see, it's a little bit out, right? And boss man wants that built up, so boss man wants, boss man gets. So that's what I'm doing here on the other side. They're doing that, fill up the whole thing. Bring the level across. I had to do this part here this morning on the door. I still had to do a little bit there, which I haven't got back to yet, but I was doing that too. And yeah, so I just kind of been filling and scratching here today. I've got lots of more filling and scratching to do on this beast. I've got this rail to do, and making videos is not something I can do and work at the same time right now. So this is my quick 2-minute afternoon video of what I've been doing. Haven't touched the Concorde at all. Just doing C10 Chevy things today and trying to get this done. So anyways, let's all wish Nate a speedy recovery on his back, and hopefully he's taking care of himself and not doing anything silly like Nathan usually does. So, and I've got the whole crew is out here today. Their whole family's here. They're tidying up the yard. They're mowing grass. Things are moving along. Everything is going forward, right, Rooster? Everything's moving forward. So I want to shout out to my old buddy Rooster, Brian, you too, bud, and everybody else. Those are just guys I talk to like on a daily basis, right? So Rooster just called me yesterday morning, and he just needs friends to say hi. So hey, buddy. So I'm gonna get back to work. So thanks everybody, much appreciated. This is Dirty Doug. Over and out.